Today we've got another tablet to look at, this time the Headwolf HPad 1. I want to thank them for sending this over to review on the channel. Price on this is $259, but it currently has a $40 off coupon as of this video. It's got a 10.4 inch IPS display, 2000 by 1200 resolution. It's got 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. You can also expand up to 2 terabytes with a micro SD card. You've got a 20 megapixel rear facing camera and then 5 megapixel front facing, 350 nits screen brightness. It also has a quad speaker setup, dual band Wi-Fi, so you've got 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. It's got a 7,000 milliamp hour battery with 18 watt fast charging. This one also has pogo pins on the bottom for the magnetic keyboard that you can also get for this. Removal tool for the micro SD card or SIM card. You've got a USB-C wall adapter and USB-C to USB-C charging cable as well. They also throw in a headphone adapter as well. It looks like there is a built-in screen protector on here. Pretty interesting looking camera setup there on the back. Power and volume buttons are there on the top of the tablet when this is in landscape mode. Sort of a matte grayish blue color there on the back. Definitely feels like an aluminum material. You can see you've got your speakers on both sides of the tablet. You've got 2 speakers on the bottom with the USB-C charging port and your micro SD card slot or SIM card and your pogo pins there on the bottom for the keyboard. Looks like there's a security update to this right out of the box. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, once you get logged in and set up, it's gonna look really close to stock Android. And as you can see, they don't put a lot of apps on here, mainly just the ones from Google. When you swipe left to the home screen, you're gonna get the Google Discover news feed. I gotta say, pretty decent screen quality on here. Viewing angles don't really seem that great, and the screen could be a tad bit brighter. You can also choose to not have an app drawer on the home screen. It also has smart controls where you can lift to check tablet. You can also pick up, flip, or shake the device to control relevant apps. There's also a pocket mode. Can't imagine you would put this tablet in your pocket. You've also got dark theme on here, adaptive brightness, eye comfort. Same thing up in the notification shade. You've just got some of your basic stuff like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Do Not Disturb, 4G SIM 1, 4G SIM 2, flashlight, auto rotate, nearby share, and battery saver. You've also got airplane mode, screencast. You can also add 3 other things like bedtime mode, focus mode, and storage. It's actually using less than 10% right out of the box. It still has some updating to do, but I'd say that's pretty good. Now the keyboard that you can get for this tablet, it's actually pretty nice quality. And it's got a lot of your typical shortcuts along here at the top, like volume control, screen brightness, that sort of stuff. Overall, really nice job here as far as the keyboard goes. And it's nice you got the pogo pins at the bottom, so you don't have to use Bluetooth on here and run the battery down. So performance wise, you get a Unisoc T618 processor. As far as Geekbench testing goes on here, I would say this is going to be fairly similar to the Galaxy Tab A8. Not quite as good as the Tab S6 Lite. It's actually pretty snappy once you get everything updated. Doesn't feel slow at all, just moving around the software. And it even plays games fairly decent as well. I tested PUBG Mobile, Asphalt 9, and those two play just fine. Now Apex Legends Mobile doesn't look the best on here. It still performs pretty decent. The graphics just don't look as good as on a more expensive tablet. Overall, I think most people are gonna enjoy playing games on here. And overall, not bad as far as gaming goes, at least on a more affordable tablet like this. Now as far as battery life goes, it lasted right about 5 hours. In my battery drain test, maybe slightly below average, but should have plenty of juice to get you through most of the day with normal usage, even more if you turn the screen brightness down. As you can see, you've got speakers on each side of the tablet. Let me give you a quick sample just to see what you think. Overall, not bad for a budget tablet. Weird thing is, it does sound a little bit louder out of 2 of the speakers. I don't know, maybe that's just me. And then inside the camera app, you've got panorama, pro, burst, capture, video, slow motion, and then you've got more options like interval, time lapse, audio note, filter, QR code, night, and DV night. You can also shoot up to 1080p resolution for video recording. Okay, this actually might be a little bit better than I expected, especially for budget tablets. Usually the cameras aren't very good. Let me give you a few samples of photos and video just to give you an idea of what to expect. As you can see, photos and videos may not be the best, but I've seen quite a bit worse. So hopefully this video gave you a little closer look at the Headwolf HPad 1. I've got a lot more tablet and phone comparisons to do, so you'll definitely want to look out for those. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.